That's right. It's the Zeldathon show. We're back again, and about time too. And this time, we're in the mood. I'm SuperMCGamer. I'm the host, and I got a co-host.
The side of rice.
There he is over there, inside the blue hat from Mojo that he just got.
It's beautiful. It's really soft too. I like it a lot.
I know. Mine is currently in my winter gear, so I lost it. And our special guest tonight.
Hi, I'm Numbers, also known as Robin.
And congratulations, you got a subscriber just for introducing yourself.
There you go.
I'm good at this game.
It's
1
Robin
year.
Numbers, who has been involved, as Zach would say, involved with our organization for nigh on decades. Quick shouts to Lindsay Pez for 17 months, Blue Speed Gamer for 14 months, Zeldathon77 for 3, and username not found for the 1 year. Thank you all very much.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you all for the resubs during the intro. You may notice tonight, as something very special, the camera is at a slight angle.
I can see the game now.
Yeah, so I moved it so Alex could see the game. Thank you to, oh my goodness, that's just a bunch of letters. Grothendiak.
Grothendiak 2?
Grothendiak 2.
I will keep silent about what I first thought when I read that.
Yeah, I know, I read it too. I'm gonna,
Okay.
mum's the word on that one. But no, thank you, Growth, for 3 months. I almost said 2 because there's 2 in your name. Yeah, we got the OG Hat House today.
Oh,
But,
Yeah, OG House. Oh my god.
so if you guys don't know, me, Robin, and Alex were the first 3 people to live in this house.
Yep.
We moved in here in end of 2013.
2012.
No, it was 13.
I'm pretty sure it was 12.
Because 2013 winter
Yeah,
was water.
2013.
Was it?
It had to have been 2013 because 2011 we graduated high school. 2012 was first year of college, and then after
Right.
that we all just kind of.
We're just like,
Wheels
screw
just
it!
here, yeah.
Let's get
I
out.
guess you're right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Faranox, for half a year, by the way. Very many thanks, Faranox.
3 years. Really?
I'm gonna get
Feels like
rid of
it's
this.
been longer.
Get out of here.
Feels like it's been shorter.
You think it's been shorter? You
I'm
went.
so old now. Like,
You started off Zeldathon like.
No,
Let's
I
do
can't-
this. You did Twilight Princess for the longest time, and then there got to be a point where you were just like, and I have had this moment like especially
Yeah,
during.
winter 2012 was water in Hat House.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
Right.
me and Christian have been together
Oh,
3
okay.
years, so that wouldn't make any sense. Ooh,
Thank you, Almighty Hope, for 1 year. Holy smokes!
that was a fancy.
You know what all these 1 year people are? These are all the 1 year people coming in that subscribed right before every result in April last year.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna be seeing a lot of 12 months during the result in April.
Oh crap! What did I do?
I got totally off track.
oh yeah,
We got
Right.
old.
we did.
I got that. I had those moments during Zeldathon Hope where I was just like,
No, what did I do?
I was like, Robin's right. We're getting old. Like I was just sitting out in the lobby, just like
I can't do this anymore.
I was sitting in the lobby of the hotel and like I was just like, they're doing stuff that we need. I don't need to do anything.
Paradox.
What?
But it was good to see Minecraft, a pile of salt, and a small bird.
Thanks, Faranox. I think I got the shortest end of the stick possible there. I got Minecraft.
Another year.
Oh man!
Crap.
Thank you, Twister, as well for 12 years.
12 years.
What
12
am
years.
I doing wrong? I'm really confused as to what I'm doing wrong. You've got me all messed up, MC.
But
I told you, just reverse the flow and then get out of there. You gotta open up the red. You gotta open up the red switch.
Oh, I've got a hook shot. Yeah.
Yeah, hook shot the thing, fall down, red
yeah,
switch. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah, we're right. Good.
it's definitely worth missing Scrim's entry. Love you.
I
tried playing TF2 the other day. It did not go well.
2 things.
I suck.
I got 2 things to say real quick. 1, there's Cobot posting the Ask Questions link inside the chat. You can ask questions to the 3 of us. It's a very special moment because we're the OG Hat House, so we can tell you all sorts of stories about like Zeldathon water and how we had it in our house.
Oh god.
Hat House antics.
In Hat House antics, we can tell you all about that. So ask questions on that. And number 2, I forgot number 2. Oh no. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me?
I was gonna say something. Ask questions and frick. Dang, I don't know. Dang. Let's just get into it. Robin, you are now going to tell us your history of Zeldathon. Now, this is
Oh, God.
Usually, this is like a short story for a lot of people.
It's not going to be.
It's not a short
Literally
story.
the longest.
Like the longest possible, except for me or Zach Ondish. So tell us how you got involved with Zeldathon.
I believe the year was 2009?
Yeah.
The year was 2009. MC and Oddish/Ondish, they were doing a Zelda marathon thing, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I showed up with pizza for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes at Zeldathon 1.
Yep.
Zeldathon for charity.
I brought you guys pizza, and then I left, and then I got home, and I found out you guys quit.
To be fair, we ate a lot of pizza.
Pizza makes you sleepy.
And so, 2 people running a Zeldathon, being brought pizza, and then we were like, you know what?
Screw it. We're just gonna sleep.
That was the end of Zeldathon 1.
I really enjoyed that marathon, though, because, like...
Fair enough, I would have got that.
You were only there for 20 minutes.
I was
Of
only
course
there for
you
20
enjoyed
minutes.
it.
But I do remember hanging out in the chat with all the old-timers like Shinrin.
Dane Bramage.
Dane Bramage, oh my
OG.
god.
Carrie Lynn was there around that time.
Ooh.
Man, we're getting that sub-train. We're at 9 right now. We're almost at the max number,
Each
which
one
is
has
11.
been different, and I like it.
I know, you like that?
Yeah,
It's really cool.
that's catchy.
Thank you to Carzon 2, 3, 5 for 1 year as well. 12 whole years you've done it.
12 whole years.
12 years. I was like, something doesn't seem right about that.
Nigh on
I think that
decades.
number's a little bit off.
I love the term nigh on decades because once Zach said it once, I've like become addicted to it. Now I think it's gonna become my thing.
What
now.
exact specific amount of time is that? Wow, did you see that?
Nigh on decades?
Yeah.
Not quite decades, but nearly decades.
So not quite 10 years, but nearly 10 years.
Nigh on decades.
We're at
Fair enough.
7 years in terms of Zeldathons.
Yeah,
Basically.
Yeah.
Zeldathon
Yeah.
did it? No, it hits. Did it hit 6 years last? I don't. 2009 to 2015, 6 years marked. 6-year anniversary this last winter. We're hitting 7 years at the end of the year.
Yep.
Holy gosh, we are old.
Been here for
Wow.
a long time.
And so you came to Zeldathon 1, and you were like, yo, this is amazing. 20 minutes, you brought us pizza, and you hung out and watched and chat whenever you could, when our laptop wasn't overheating and
And
stuff.
I remember probably the first Zeldathon meme, and that was slap the horse with a carrot to make it go faster.
Oh yeah, because in Ocarina of Time, it has the carrot icons at the bottom, and you're like,
That was
well,
the first meme.
Everyone's always tried to figure out why exactly they're carrots. Like, Twilight Princess kind of fixed that with the spurs.
Yeah.
because you are injuring Epona. No wonder Ilya's so concerned. What are you
Dang
doing?
it! Wait, I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, shoot the other. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, no, you're on the right side.
I am dumb.
Yeah,
Watch it.
disagreeing.
And if we want to continue the
My
story,
call.
because
This is where it gets interesting.
yeah,
Hi, Michael.
Zeldathon 2 was Zeldathon for American Cancer Society, and it only exists because of me.
Exactly.
That is my one claim to fame.
Senior project.
Yes, that was my senior project in high school. I approached MC saying, hey, we should do that Zeldathon thing again,
No.
but we should do it better.
Okay. That
And
was
we
the
did it out
response.
of, yep, we did it out of my parents' basement.
Oh, and okay. So, Numbers basement location was very prime early Zeldathon location. There
The
was
internet was awful.
that was why it was bad. Like
I remember.
the actual basement was wonderful. We set up the stream on the giant ping pong table.
Yep.
We had plenty of space. We had a couch. We had gameplay. I remember we had to set up your TV and we had to like prop it up using bags of
Yep.
What was
that
the bags of?
I believe they were wood pellets.
wood pellets to support the television.
Oh, dang it. I thought I could... What? There's something down here?
No, apparently.
No, that
Wrong.
was me trying to... Oh, what?
Hello.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Richie Crypt is in the chat right now.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Speaking of the OG right there,
Oh man.
Richie Crypt was around
Why
at
is-
Zeldathon 1 in the chat.
Why is this here? What is the significance of this? What?
Oh, here he
God.
comes! Here he comes! That's great.
Ah, there's another. What? I just killed you.
Welcome to Choo Choo Hell. It's in this
Where
little.
Choo Jelly goes to die.
It's in this little hole.
I can't break it. What is it? I don't know.
So your basement, which was a wonderful location, but terrible internet.
Terrible internet.
Our the stream we ran, I don't even remember like what bitrate it ran at, but it was.
It was really bad.
If you watch any of like the couple VODs that exist of like Randy dancing to Bad Romance and stuff,
You can find those on YouTube.
Randy
That's actually one
Gaga.
of my favorite pastimes is going through YouTube, like
Finding
seeing
old
what the
Zeldathon
fans
vids.
have uploaded because they thought it was amusing.
I still love you. Oh, there's a clip of me getting thrown out the window, but it's only like me like falling actually out the window, not the actual throwing.
yes, the
You see my feet disappear.
the defenestration of Alex Rice, my one of my favorite goals. I hope that we see the new ballroom and we have a window that we can open so we
I
can.
believe that was Zeldathon 3.
That was Zeldathon.
That was 88.
Yep,
Yeah,
Zeldathon
that was my first one.
Good segue, Alex.
Yeah.
Yes, we go to Zeldathon 3. Tell us about Zeldathon.
That was
3.
for the American Diabetes Association, the first Zeldathon that Silver showed up in. Oh my god.
They
It
killed him with hot sauce.
It was-
We did kill him with hot sauce.
It was in my house.
Yep.
It was in my
Your
mom's.
mom's place.
My
yeah.
mom's apartment upstairs above the landlord's, which was not fun. It's like we have to be entertaining and loud, but not too loud.
Yeah, 'cause the
Loud in moderation.
Loud in moderation.
What? Okay.
And so Zeldathon 3 was. Oh yeah, there was pancakes.
Yep.
Pancakes.
Mike's dad teaching
There's a
Silver
ferry down there.
how
Oh,
to
okay.
do things with Belgian pancakes, America, Swede,
Yeah, it was
something.
teach a Swede to make Belgian waffles and American with Canadian syrup.
Yep, that was.
I believe that was
that was a
our
pretty good one.
that was an event. That was not even a
Wait,
goal.
I remember that. Yeah, those were good.
Okay, one of the
Another
worst.
one of my favorite things from Zeldathon 3. I'm sorry. We did the caramel dancing, and
oh
if you
God,
remember the
I still
highlight,
have seen the video.
Alex like finished, and he's like, "I need to go to the bathroom," and then I'm like, "MC's out of toilet paper."
Oh yeah!
And it was New Year's Eve, and no place was open, so we
I
sent a
went to
raiding party to
McDonald's.
McDonald's to steal
Walked
toilet
like
paper.
the 4 or 5 blocks to McDonald's.
Yep.
We sent a raiding party to McDonald's to steal
steal
toilet
On
paper
New Year's Eve.
On New Year's Eve.
To steal toilet paper from McDonald's. Truly one of the greatest moments in Zeldathon history.
Do we have the boss key?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, boss time.
Go beat Yarg!
Yarg.
Yarg! Yarg!
You sound like a shocked pirate.
Was that on Twitch back then? No, Twitch did.
That was still on Ustream,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was ARC was our first Twitch marathon.
Zeldathon 4 was Zeldathon Quest, which is actually something near and dear to my heart.
That's a very special thing. Tell us
Yeah,
about
so-
what Zeldathon Quest was. For all the newbies, the children of Zeldathon in
Okay.
chat, the babies.
Well, the story behind Zeldathon Quest is not a fun one.
It's not.
Unfortunately.
No, not really.
But it has a fun outcome.
Yeah. The idea of Zeldathon Quest was my uncle had passed away in a motorcycle accident May 5th on 2011, and he left behind his unborn son, who is now almost 4 years old.
Wow, really?
Oh my god.
I do feel old.
I know, right?
Wow.
So, yeah, RJ's about 4 years old now.
Hold on, Georg has to make a lot of noise.
Okay.
Fish.
Alright, we're good. Go continue.
But, so the idea was to hold a marathon to try to raise a little bit of money for RJ's college fund, and we raised over $2,000 for that.
We raised our 4K, didn't we?
No, it was 2,000, I'm fairly certain.
No, yeah, 4K was Zeldathon 3. Hold on, I'm grabbing the keychains. I'm grabbing the keychains.
Gotta pull out the history books here.
Alright, time to look at the old keys. The keys of the past.
Please hold your sad story so the fish can make noise.
Where is it? Where is he? Where's the bubbles?
Alright,
Bubble.
let's see.
Bubble.
1, 2.
Oh god.
Wait, that's 3. How'd you get
Woo!
it? 2, 3, 4. Zeldathon Quest. Alright, you're right.
$2,672.07.
And 7 cents, says the keychain.
By the way, RJ is literally the cutest child ever.
I've seen photos. That is a happy child.
He's great. Zeldathon 5, which one was that? This is where everything blurs together for
Th-
me.
Hold on!
Pull out the keychain.
Zeldathon 5! Woo! American Red Cross.
Oh,
Summer.
yeah, ARC.
And that was our first Twitch marathon.
The first one at the
When
Bacon
Twitch
Residence.
was still in like super beta mode, wasn't it?
That was the first one at the Bacon Residence.
Yep.
We had Mossies from Zelda Dungeon there.
Mossies from Zelda Dungeon was present.
Mossies.
Mossies is alright.
Mossie's an alright guy.
Going on the random like 3 a.m. trip to McDonald's to get a mocha frappe while listening to gothic southern folk music.
Is that what Mossie's listened to?
It was, yeah, he showed me something. It was
Oh my God.
weird and different, and I'd never heard anything like it before, but I didn't mind it. I can't even remember what it was. It was gothic southern, like, folk music. It was weird. He doesn't look like he would listen to anything with the word goth in it.
Memorable moments from Zeldathon 5, in my opinion, would be the time I got high on Pixie Sticks.
And oh, there's a video of that one on YouTube.
There it is.
So I actually was gonna look up that video and show it on stream like, as part of this episode, but then I remembered the Gummy Bear song. It will get you muted on Twitch now.
Really?
And so the Gummy Bear song is no longer applicable. So I did not.
So
pre-prepare
many
that
things
video.
we can't do in Zeldathon anymore because of auto-muting the VOD,
Well-
and I apologize about the recent marathon.
No, okay. So here's the plan, Rooney. I want to start pre-planning goals more. So like, if we want to do something to the Gummy Bear song, we talk to our musician friends, we pay them a little bit of buckaroo, and they make us a cover that won't get muted of the Gummy Bear song. Although I don't really want to cover the Gummy Bear song. I do want some sort of like cover of Bad Romance, so we can bring back the Gaga goals. Randy may not be there, but we can still make it happen.
Oh my god!
Good thing I got those fairies.
We have 3, so we have 2 now.
Okay. Zeldathon 6. Ultimate. No.
Oh, we're at Child's Play.
Child's Play.
Zeldathon Child's
I don't
Play.
remember that one very well.
15,473. Do you know what I remember about Zeldathon Child's Play?
Moko was there, wasn't he? Or did he just show up to the Ultimate?
No, he was Ultimate was his first. I remember the 7 days it was.
Oh god, that's
Child-
why I don't remember it.
Child's Play was the
There we go.
only 7 days Zeldathon.
Never again.
And we didn't even beat all the games.
No.
What losers are we?
You're
Oh,
done.
God.
Georg is dead. Thank goodness.
Thank.
Child's Play was fun. Like, I don't know. It was just really long.
It was really long, not a whole lot memorable in my mind, and I feel bad about
No,
that.
I know
but-
what I remember from Child's Play because I watched the footage.
Okay, you have.
You wore the Pikachu tail, the
Oh,
ears,
yes.
and you danced to a Pokemon.
Yeah, that was good.
I remember that.
I
Goal.
like that one.
Was that the...
Or maybe it was even earlier. When was the first instance of another Irish drinking song?
It's happened so many... It's happened in like every Zelda.
You see, yeah, Child's Play.
It might have been Child's Play.
I don't think it was during ARC that we saw it. Or maybe it was even earlier. When was the first instance of another Irish drinking song?
It's happened so many... It's happened in like every Zelda.
You see, yeah, Child's Play.
It might have been Child's Play.
Child's Play featured Soxy. It was his first time singing with it.
That would do it.
So the
but-
marathon my guitar got set on?
Yep.
No, that was 5. That was
Marathon
Marathon
Got
5.
Sat on was 5.
Yeah, that was.
ARC.
Oh, I'm so happy I have these keychains here to think with. If you want your own, subscribe to the Patreon today. Dude, blatant advertising. Here we go. We did it.
Was it the first Cave of Ordeals?
Cave Ordeals? They're not numbered on these. The new keychains I'm sending out actually have
Just
the
look at the
marathon
number.
All right.
If they go in order of money raised, too.
Yeah. Generally.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, besides
4,
the mini
5,
marathons,
6.
but yeah.
Marathon 7 Ultimate.
Oh, that one's a good one. A lot of people
Lot
showed up
happened
to
on
that.
That was Choco's first marathon. That was Zelda Queen's first
That
marathon.
was the
Was
summer.
that like a
That was the
cycle
summer
marathon?
marathon.
The new keychains I'm sending out actually have
Just
the
look at the
marathon
number.
All right.
If they go in order of money raised, too.
Yeah. Generally.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, besides
4,
the mini
5,
marathons,
6.
but yeah.
Marathon 7 Ultimate.
Oh, that one's a good one. A lot of people
Lot
showed up
happened
to
on
that.
That was Choco's first marathon. That was Zelda Queen's first
That
marathon.
was the
Was
summer.
that like a
That was the
cycle
summer
marathon?
marathon that we had the outdoor camera. It
Oh!
was in Andy's place, and then
And
we
we
stayed
had
in
the
a tent
porta
outside
potty.
sometimes.
We did stay out in the
And
tent.
we had the porta potty.
God.
The porta potty. Have we discussed that? I think we discussed the porta potty.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, I think we discussed that on the show before. We had a porta potty during
That was a
Marathon
good
7.
idea.
No.
No.
It was a good idea.
I'm fairly certain we did it because the marathon before
Child's Play,
we
We
broke
the
their
toilet twice.
Twice.
It was not able to handle the volume of people using it.
And it was around this point that we realized that Liz and Andy's house marathons aren't going to work out.
No.
Yeah.
And so we need to do something great.
CQ.
And that's
when
Zeldathon Water.
and Head House happened.
Yeah.
Where we all moved in together.
Here.
Here.
Yep.
In this very house.
I live up there.
I live, like,
Sometimes
Couple
in
blocks
during
that
MC
way.
streams, you can hear me raging at Team Fortress 2.
yeah.
That's what I'm usually doing on Wednesday nights.
Now, Zeldathon Water is a is a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Because-
Cycle.
Let's not talk about that. So, for me personally, it is my least favorite Zeldathon. But you really like water.
I do like water.
Tell me why you like water.
We had a lot of good friends there. I mean, water was kind of bittersweet, I guess, because it was the first time that I swore at a Zeldathon on camera, because Cave of Ordeals is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that because like nobody else had swore before that. It was you. You were the
It
first.
was me.
You were the first. You were the first. Like you gave birth to the glare. Only I didn't know that I was gonna do the glare yet. It just
kind of happened.
It just happened.
Water also
'Cause, like-
has I what? Please clean your piss.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was another good one.
That was also Blue Couch.
Blue Couch. Hashtag Team Blue Couch. Torchbane was there. I believe Pause and
No,
Pause.
torch. You're thinking of lives. You're flash
Oh,
forward.
lives. Oh.
You're
Yeah, Torchbane was lives.
Water was Dyer's first marathon.
That's right. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so Zeldathon Water was very interesting because we had 2 games running concurrently at all times,
Bad idea.
and
Was it?
it was a bad idea. No,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna go bad idea.
Okay.
It was an old idea. It may have been good in the moment, but now it's a bad idea.
Get paid the
Get
game.
paid the game. Yep. I did a 12-hour playthrough of Get Paid the Game and hardly touched anything. I think I got to the second continent and that was it.
It's a long game.
So we had a setup out in the living room. That was the main marathon room. We had a microphone out there that you could hear whenever it was working.
And that's
And
when we discovered that using 2 Blue Yeti microphones is a
Bad
bad idea.
because they freak out, and so we had to.
They don't agree with each other.
We had to use virtual
had-
audio cables, and whenever like the one would break, nobody else could hear it. So the chat would say, "Hey, you can't hear us," and so
And then the people who can read the chat in that room, the living room over there,
Would
would yell at
scream
the
in
text station,
here.
which was
in this
here
room
to cycle.
they would yell, "Cycle!" And you know the worst part was, so you would hear "Cycle," and so you would do your
Oh no.
you on the text station sitting right over there where the game is currently being played. We would
Dang it. I failed.
we would go and start to click the buttons to fix the microphone, and then meanwhile, out of the living room, 3 more people at the same time would scream, "Cycle!" It's like, yeah, we're reaching the first time, shut up, I'm pressing the freaking buttons! And that went on for 5 days, I don't freaking know.
I think it was a 5-day.
And then at the
Yeah,
end of it,
was.
that word is ingrained into my soul as, like,
You now hate that word. with a
absolute
burning passion
hatred.
Oh god.
for a word.
We're not ever going mountain biking, because that involves that word cycle. I'm making jokes. But in addition, we had a second setup that was in here, right here. You can't see, but my hand is where it was.
We used to
Right
have a
here.
round recliner. We would
May it
play,
rest in peace.
we would
Poor
play the DS games, CDI games on the secondary stream, and that was the birth of the CDI. Please clean your disc.
Where you beat the game.
I beat the game,
Can I
and
get
then
it?
the game crashed.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
I think I might have got it. I don't
It
know.
made the victory noise.
No, that just means the race. Oh wow, it did. Cool. Holy crap, that was a close one.
What were you saying? Oh yeah, you beat the
Yep, I beat. I don't remember.
you
which
beat
one
the
it
game.
was.
It was Face of Evil.
Faces of Evil. Okay.
You beat the game and then it crashed. As Link said, I won! But
He didn't even finish saying the word one.
I what?
I won.
Please clean your disc. And then my facial reaction was just probably the greatest thing ever.
You just utter devastation.
It was kind of like a small face seizure.
Basically.
Small aneurysm happens.
And yes, ask questions away inside the chat, everybody. Not inside the
Okay.
chat, in the document, in the chat.
And then the next one,
Was lives.
lives. That one's the one with torch paint and pause on pause and. a bunch of other-
Noodlehead.
Noodlehead. Yeah. That was pretty good.
Were you still playing? Was this around the time that you were? I think this is when you
I think I
stopped
was-
playing Twilight Princess at this point.
Yes, I think that was the last marathon that I either started playing Twilight Princess and couldn't finish it, or I just didn't play it at all.
This is the last one you were assigned to play it.
Yes. I believe Carrie-Lynn
but-
was probably the one who played
Carrie-Lynn
Twilight Princess then.
Carrie-Lynn picked it up during Lives, I think.
And I am eternally grateful to her.
It was Shoop's first marathon as well. And that marathon was good. I liked Lives because Lives was
Lives was the one with Detroit and Ortho.
no,
No?
that's St. Jude.
Dang, I'm like...
You're Zeldathon history's off. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I think about this stuff all day,
Getting
so I
my
have an
butt
advantage.
kicked by Ortho and Smash.
Me was really good at Smash. Like,
Which one had Abby?
I never, like, that's the point where I had not started playing competitively at all. I didn't know
I'd like
how
to
to
see,
fight
I'd like
a
to
ledge
see
guard.
Nia come back to another marathon. I really wish she would. And then participate in the Smash series.
Yeah.
She'd
I'm
do
gonna
really
play her
well.
again now that I'm actually, I consider myself decent. My next should be
Mojo. Abby was never at. Like I don't think Abby's ever been on like a Zeldathon stream.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's Liz and Andy's youngest child.
Abby the Babby.
Abby the Babby.
Okay.
Lives happened. It was pretty good. $53,000. You know. Oh! Thank you to
Yeah, sub baby.
the D-Slope for the sub, baby. Oh, I didn't realize that the train died. That we didn't. But aw, we didn't hear all the noises.
Honestly, I believe Lives was probably the last marathon that I participated in fully because of...
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm constantly kicking myself about like the
Zeldathon is what you make it. You participate fully just by being there like once, you know? That's your Zeldathon experience. It may not be like Zachary T yelling and screaming all for 6 days at my camera, but...
Yeah, because that used to be me. Like, I used to hardly ever sleep.
Yeah.
I was one of the people who were on call 24/7.
But you know, nowadays we don't need that. Like I was saying, when I was in the hotel lobby, I was thinking to myself at Zeldathon Hope, I was like, man, I don't gotta do anything. Like at this point, like unless it's like a game change or something else, like I don't got anything to do. Like Zeldathon runs itself now. These people that we have here are amazing, and they take care of business. I was just sitting in the lobby. It's like, man, I should probably go do something to help the marathon. I was like, no, I don't really need to. I can just sit here and like check Twitter for the next half hour if I want to. The next hour doesn't matter. I'm good.
Yeah.
But you still did stuff. We had Headstone for a Hero, which was 48 hours of Wind Waker.
And I didn't participate in that one because I was in Boston.
That is the only Zeldathon.
That is the only Zeldathon I did not attend.
And it makes me
That's right,
so
I forgot
sad.
about that.
Because of that, because of Headstone for a Hero, I'm the only one with the full Zeldathon track record. It makes me sad because I
really wish I could have made it, but plane tickets and
Yeah.
taking time from work, it just wasn't going to happen.
not for 48 hours.
I did make it to the next one, though.
You did make it to St.
This is the one... with
You guys can't see,
Detroit
by the way,
Ortho.
I'm still using the keychains to keep track of things. It's on my lap behind the
So
game.
many Zeldathons.
15 of them. We got another one coming up soon. Diggity dang, we got 3 this year. Alright, Zeldathon St. Jude. You came from Boston, actually,
Yep.
didn't you?
I flew home for
Boston.
Christmas and got to hang out with all of you guys for about the weekend. I didn't stay for the entire thing because I had to go back to work.
Did you get to meet Jackson Perotti, or was that...
I don't remember when I met Jackson Perotti. Jackson Perotti is an experience.
Yeah, usually most people remember the exact like date and time code that they met him. It's like, that was the moment my life changed forever.
It was
For the
never
worst.
same.
But yeah, St. Jude is personal favorite of mine, mostly because of Detroit and Ortho being there.
Detroit and Ortho there.
Detroit's grilled cheese.
Let's talk about the grilled cheese.
Okay, it was really good.
Let's break down the grilled cheese.
She spends probably about an hour on each sandwich.
Yeah.
Basically.
Which is impressive.
Yeah.
Especially when you're feeding Zeldathon, because that's like 30 hours. Detroit didn't play a game, but she did. She did do more.
She did more work than the rest of us combined. And then she made like 5 pounds of cheese disappear into macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that macaroni and cheese. So this macaroni and cheese she made was so concentrated cheese that you'd go and like you'd get a bowl of mac and cheese, like you'd be like, hey, this looks like about what I'd eat when get an old Kraft mac and cheese. So you fill up your bowl, you go and eat it, and you're like halfway through and you're like,
that was a lot of cheese.
oh god, I
can't eat another bite.
I'm not gonna digest this for a year. You look at the other half and then you just eat it, and then you're sad. But it's so happy.
But yeah, that was pretty good. The reason why Nia showed up though was
the computer.
the computer.
Your tower basically trying to kill us. That was fun.
You want to tell the story, MC?
What story?
Your tower almost killing us?
The reason why Dew came?
We told the story on the show before,
Okay.
but for those who don't remember how it works, my computer blew up before the marathon because of I don't
Some
know,
sort of short somewhere.
electrical anomaly with
How big was your power supply?
big. I
1,000
don't know.
watts?
No,
No, it wasn't that big.
no, like 850, maybe 750. I don't know.
Still, that's a lot of power.
It was and essentially we fried a computer, a television, a PS4, a cable box.
yeah, DVR
Which we
box.
returned to the cable company and did not tell them that we fried it. I never got a complaint or a request for more money, so it's all right.
And Dew came to save us.
Yeah, Detroit came.
Even though Scott showed up with his tower and we used his instead.
Yeah,
Yeah, just the
Bless Scott.
Detroit showed up from like how far away did she live then? She drove like 16 hours straight or something.
I think she
Nebraska?
and me were living in Kansas City at that time. They went to go visit Syl, and then they drove over here.
Yeah, Nebraska. That's right.
No, Kansas City.
Yes, it's in
Missouri.
Nebraska.
No, it's
What?
Missouri.
That's what was in Nebraska. It's on 2 different states at the same time, isn't it?
It's Kansas and Missouri.
Oh, really? I thought it was okay.
And now,
I don't-
get out your maps, everyone. It's time for
For
U.S.
geography.
geography with the Zeldathon show. Next up is Zeldathon Adventure.
All right, the first one at the hotel.
Yeah, that's the first one we went to a hotel. And,
I was living back here at that time.
Yeah.
yeah, you were back at Hat House.
I don't remember if I
Back
was
in-
living
back
at
in
her
action.
house or if I was still at my parents' house.
No, you were
I was
back-
at my parents' house for like a period of 2 weeks.
Yeah, you were back in action no matter what, I'm pretty sure. And Adventure, who was assigned to play TP?
I don't remember.
During the Adventure Relief period, we had this weird, actually with St. Jude Adventure and Relief, we had this issue where we kept...
Was it
Brooke, right, Brooke was Adventure. We had this issue where we would assign the game to Carolyn or Brooke.
And then something would happen where they wouldn't be able to play.
Like Brooke had some serious issues, like IRL, that he had to go attend to, so he's like, okay, I can't come.
And I believe I took it up at least a little bit.
Yeah.
And passed it off to other people.
You did it during, I think you did so we had this like weird thing
I
where
think I played up to the water temple.
we had this, there was one marathon where it started with you, went into Carolyn, and then ended with like mostly Pop-Tart. Which was like crazy, like this, like poor, like
Twilight Princess was cursed in that era.
yeah, that was the era of the Twilight Princess curse where we couldn't like we couldn't get anybody who could just like run the game and
Finish it
And
in a
go.
single sitting. And
yeah,
just,
and then Base Jamie came along and fixed that, and we're all good now. But that was it was dark times.
dark times indeed.
You show that Gibdo, show Moose Blows.
I believe Zeldathon Adventure was the one that Avenel came, wasn't it? Or was she...
Adventure? I don't know, man. It's really weird. Adventure and Relief and
very-
Deluxe all blur together so much for me.
I mean, they were all in the same place.
Yeah, it's because they were all in the same place, but like Adventure was really weird. We had this like weird setup of all the of like the tables and stuff. And remember,
Yeah,
remember where Tech Station, you couldn't see the person at Tech Station, but they also had a microphone because they were also donation station. What a terrible layout! That got so fixed for Leaf. It was insane, man. Oh, Adventure's layout and like room layout was so bad. I was unhappy with that.
It was an experiment.
Yeah. It was the first one that we did the unlock system for games.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
You hit the
Holy
Gossip
crap.
Stone. Gossip Stone's angry.
I just shattered the Gossip Stone. If I could, I mean, that was about as much force as you can
Okay.
make in this game.
So after Adventure came Relief. Direct Relief is probably one of the better charities we worked with.
Oh, Direct Relief is awesome,
Direct
and
Relief was awesome.
Hashtag don't get blasted.
we're gonna be raising it for them in nigh 2 months here, like 2-3 months. I don't know.
Oh man, is it that soon
It
already?
is, yeah, Zeldathon
Okay.
Recovery coming soon. Twilight Princess took 23 at St. Jude apparently. Correct. 17 at Adventure,
23
16 at
hours.
Deluxe.
Holy crap.
Oh, remember when Zeldathon Hope happened twice? There's 2 Hope keychains on here.
Okay. I believe it would have been... It had to have been Relief that Avno came, I think.
I don't know, but
That was also fun.
PK was awesome.
It birthed the quote that I believe is on Stream Quotes, where I was talking to Avno's boyfriend on stream. I was like, "Hi, Hugh. Please send your girlfriend back. She was nice.
yeah. Send her back to Zeldathon.
We liked her."
We'll keep her. She's awesome. And during this period, you know, I'm sorry. I'd say it's about during,
Whoa, this is different.
I'd say, yeah, probably around this period. Around this period of time, from Child's Play to Deluxe Hope,
Deluxe Hope.
we had the dubstep dancing. And that became
That mutes
the
the
thing.
VOD now.
That mutes the VOD now, so we have to come up with some sort of solution for that. And I want it to be like, I want to see some, I want to see some other people get involved with it with you. Like last time, I remember Frosty. Frosty came in and
Frosty's really good.
Frosty rocked the socks. So we got to get like you got to get like a dance crew. You got to like be in the front, and you have to have like your backup dancers, and you have to teach them the dance beforehand, like even if it's like 5 moves. Like go see the
The problem
Gibdo.
with teaching them how to do it is because I make it up on how I...
Well, see, that's the thing. You got to do your dance, but they got to like do like simple things in the background.
Okay.
They're like just like teachers like go like this, and then at one point in the song when the drop comes, it's like go like this or something. I don't know.
Net Sarah brings up a good point. We have to get some good copyright-free EDM music, and I do follow a YouTube and SoundCloud channel that do produce like new EDM that is free to use.
Here's what you do.
Get a hold of McDougal. He'll gladly, because he's been working on stuff.
Here's what you do. You take the music that you want to use for Zeldathon and play it on your stream first.
See if it mutes the
See it
VOD.
mute the volume and be like, MC, here you go. And I'll be like, thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. It's Ganon11. What's up,
Oh,
Ganon11? Welcome to the stream. Oh, my God. I didn't tell you guys, but Jiggy11 is the most awkward person in the world IRL. Because when he met...
I like Jiggy11.
me too. Me too. And he
Jiggy's kind of grating online,
but no, IRL...
but IRL he's pretty chill.
No, he's super awesome, but he did the most awkward thing that I've ever heard him do. Because he met Gan11 at MagFest and said to him, "Hey, what's up, Gan11? Welcome to the stream." IRL!
Oh my god.
And I'm like, Jiggy! Because I saw it on the video and I cut it out of the MagFest vlog because I
I
appreciate
need to
him.
finish that. I got halfway through it and then I had to do something.
Like,
Jiggy's the opposite of what you did.
Basically. Yeah.
when I saw the video of it, I literally did this. I was embarrassed as a streamer that this happened. That this is our life. That he said, "Welcome to the stream" to a man IRL. That's like seeing your waiter at a restaurant. Like, "Hey, what's up, waiter? Welcome to the stream. I'll take a water."
Should have cut it out.
Oh, I had to cut it out. I appreciate him too much. Instead, I'll just make fun of him.
awesome.
Oh, so awesome. That's I like how it's written on the plastic rather than the paper insert.
All right, so are we up to deluxe now? I think
We're at deluxe. Yeah, we're at deluxe.
Okay. Deluxe is pretty cool.
Deluxe is okay.
Yeah.
It was the best of the 3 Moon Hotel marathons.
I believe that's the one that Scott Coffin showed up for the first time.
That was Scott Coffin's first donation
Appearance.
appearance.
25K.
And that was also the time I got us the quote-unquote corporate sponsorship.
What? Oh yeah, this corporate sponsorship.
I got the
corporate
first ever
sponsorship.
Zeldathon corporate sponsorship award that marathon.
Yeah, you did. I
Because
forgot that.
I
Corporate
work at the
sponsorship.
Dairy Queen, which is literally like a few feet away from the place we were at, so it's like, oh, okay. But
Kaboom!
Their
I
second
fight
album.
dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to investigate his wrist.
just hold everything. I need to look at this.
Well, it has
Hold the phone!
It has a little bomb on it, and it looks like the Keep Talking Nobody Explodes logo.
No, it's the Kaboom, their second album.
Kaboom.
They had the Coolest Just a Number EP, and then the Kaboom full length. No, not Clocktown. Kinda Canyon.
Yeah, so Scott Coffin. It's really weird because he made the $25,000 donation. He made some other very large donations, like he donated very lot during Deluxe, and he came back during Hope and did very similar things.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, is this gonna be a regular thing now? Of course, you don't want to count on it, you know. Like we don't want to be like counting on this much money from this person. So we don't when we go into planning for the marathon. But apparently, like, why he really likes Zeldathon, and this is unconfirmed. I don't have the source, but this is what I heard. Scott Cawthon has kids, and apparently his kids really, really love Zeldathon because, like, he donates to charity streams all the time. Like, you know, if there's any sort of little charity stream going on, you know, he'll make like $1,000 donation, but never that big. Like Zeldathon's like apparently a really big anomaly in terms of like how much he donates to a marathon.
That's weird.
And apparently it's because his kids really like Zeldathon. So
That's really cool.
so
I thought he was in his like early 20s. I didn't realize he was like older than he is.
this is what I heard. This is just what I heard. So I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he just likes Zeldathon.
That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. The other day, like a couple of weeks ago, I actually saw somebody at my place of employment who was wearing a Zeldathon Hope shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
One of the 3 Yeti shirts.
Yeah, one of the 3 Yeti shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are the chances?
It was the Triforce Loftwing.
That's awesome.
That's a cool one.
And even though I was like completely swamped in grill making food, I had to stop what I was doing and go say hi.
Like, you are wearing a nice shirt. And they didn't know who you were probably at first?
They didn't know who I was.
It's okay, and because did I tell you about the MagFest story? Where we came back from Chili's. Chili's? I think we came back from Chili's. and we walked into MagFest, and there's a person wearing that shirt, the Loftwing shirt, and they're like, "Hey, nice shirt." They're like, "Thank you." Like, "Oh, did you enjoy Zeldathon?" "Yeah, I really enjoyed watching it."
They had no idea.
They had no idea that you know, me, Brooke, and whoever else was with us,
This is literally the team.
that we're the team of Zeldathon. So I had to do the thing. I was like, "Oh yeah, we run it," and they're like, "Oh, that's really cool," and I'm like, "Yeah, if you want to come to our meetup, we're doing it tomorrow at this time." Blah blah blah. They didn't show up, but they apparently enjoyed Zeldathon and bought a shirt. And they had no idea who I was. So, like, I don't need to go to that meetup. I like Zeldathon, but I don't like Zeldathon.
It's kind of cool. In the summer, the college does a lot of camps. Like, they host a lot of camps.
Camps.
Like a cadet camp. They hold an EMS camp, which, you know, like learning
Early
about
Master
first aid.
Sword.
Yeah. Learning about, you know, first aid and, you
Right.
know, and first
Definitely.
responders and everything.
Totally not Hugo or...
Hugo! My boy. I'm sorry, continue.
And, so, you know, but it's usually kids, you know, in between, like, 10 and 15, I want to guess.
Okay.
And, you know, they'll come through, and, you know, every now and then I'll see somebody, you know, with a Zelda emblem or something on, you know, a
Emblem.
coat or something. You know, just And I, mentioned, oh, you like Zelda? And they're like, oh, yeah. I was like, you ever heard of Zeldathon? They're like, oh, yeah, we love it. And then they stop. And then they look at me, and then their eyes get really wide. It's just like, hi.
Oh, God, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
you've met me. Like, I've had it happen like 4 or 5 times. And then I've also when I used to work at Family Video, there was a little kid wearing a Minecraft t-shirt. He's probably like 8, 9 years old. And I was like, hey, you watch, people play Minecraft on YouTube. And he's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, you ever hear of SuperMCGamer? And he looked, he's like, I know you. I've seen you.
Similar
it's
story.
weird, like, just the random...
Want to know the greatest thing? I think it's still correct to this day that I've never met someone, like, no one has recognized me outside, like, a convention.
I've been recognized for my role in the Mr. Ubiquitous series.
Zach has been recognized.
It was another really busy day at work.
Oh my God.
Somebody came up to, like, the counter and was like, I'm sorry, but are you this person? I'm like, yes.
Do you want to know why I haven't been recognized? Do you want to know why I haven't been recognized? I don't go anywhere.
This is true.
Like I get recognized at conventions. Like, oh my gosh, at MagFest.
Hey, I got it. Cool.
One of my favorite moments at MagFest was I was
Nailed it.
Okay, I was actually really angry at this exact point in time because everybody was taking forever to get food, so I just went off on my own and got like a little thing of chicken from the hotel place. But like I was getting barbecue sauce, and all of a sudden this person's like, "Are you MC Gamer?" And it was this girl, and I don't know. She was like probably like 17 or so, I don't know. And I was like, "Yes," as you do. And she just she was really happy to see me, and she was like, "I love Zeldathon and all this stuff." And I was like, it was just a really charming moment. Like I met a lot of people who like Zeldathon at that point, but she was like the only one who was like, I don't know. I don't want to say flustered, but she had definite like a reaction to seeing me. She was like, "It is so cool to see you," and I was like, "What up?" You know, yo.
Hi.
I was just like really upset, man.
Reaction.
And the entire time I felt really like such a jerk because I was like, "Well, if you want to come to the meetup, blah blah blah." Because honestly, I just wanted to get my chicken and barbecue sauce and get out of there. Like I took the time and I was very polite and and I talked to her. But I really just wanted to get my chicken because I was like irritated. I was irritated at the Zeldathon team because they can't make a decision without me yelling and screaming at them. So like there was a thing I cut out of the MagFest vlog was
you screaming at them.
No, not me screaming at them. I was talking to Jiggy because it took us like 3 years to organize the one dinner, and like
that tends to happen like all gatherings, like Zeldathon, like post marathon. We're all like, okay, where are we going for dinner? And we ended up with like 2 different groups.
Yeah.
This past marathon, one was going to Quaker's Steak, and
which was the better choice.
The other one
chicken
went
wings
to Applebee's, I believe.
Screw Applebee's. Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, because everybody got tweeted. But no. What was I gonna say? Oh frick.
No
dang.
Domino's this time.
No. Oh
nope.
frick. Dang. This is important.
We did not get some Domino's.
This is very
that
important.
needs to become like a common thing, though.
Oh, I cut it out of the MagFest vlog. So it was we were all like, okay, we want to get dinner, and there was a thing. Well, where do we want to go for dinner? And everyone like in the group, there had to be like 12 people there, all in unison, turned their heads towards me, and I was like, I don't frickin' know. Get out of my life. Figure it out.
I don't frickin' know.
And so later, me and Jiggy are walking around with the selfie cam, and I'm like, I'm not these people's father. I don't I run the Zeldathon. I run the freaking marathon. I don't run their lives. Figure it out. But then Jiggy was like, well, we all like look up to you, MC, and when there's a decision to be made, you're really good at making decisions. And I'm like, dang it, man, I don't need to deal with this. I don't know. Hey MC blank or blank, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out.
Well, we didn't quite get to Hope, but I think most of us are aware of like how Hope went and all the fun stuff.
Hope was great.
Hope was pretty good.
Hope was super duper.
I got a speeding ticket.
Applebee's is a restaurant, right? Kind of.
You got
the one story
it is to
that,
restaurant as Sheets is to bathroom.
The one story that I did not like tell basically anybody is that the last day of the marathon, I was trying to get up to the marathon before it was over, and I got pulled over for speeding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Which one was this?
Hope.
The most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got pulled over for speeding.
Oh. See, I didn't get pulled over for speeding. Like,
And I kind of walked in the door as you guys were, like, doing the end credits. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't get into any of the awards? Oh, I feel bad now.
I have to do stupid mask thing again. Okay.
When are we gonna get another dance numbers?
Maybe next marathon.
Donate then.
Maybe. We'll see.
I mean, I drove to the hotel listening to The Martian on
The Martian.
audiobook.
Yeah, I was pulled over because I was trying to leave the atmosphere.
You were going as fast as a manhole cover right at it. That's a whole nother thing. If you
Going escape velocity.
if you read Reddit today, you'll know what we're talking about.
But honestly, that was my first ever speeding ticket, and it will probably be my last. Like, we'll see.
I've actually never gotten a ticket for speeding. I've gotten 2 warnings. One of them was because I had a headlight out, and the other was because I was going a bit fast. It was from...
Wait, I never got a speeding ticket, but I
didn't get a ticket.
I got
a warning.
I got a fast ticket.
I got a warning because I had my headlight out, and I was going rather quickly through the diamond. Or like, not going that slow. I mean, I wasn't pausing as long as I should have at stop signs. Which happens.
Oh,
I mean,
man, that Garo is dead.
I was in a hurry, but I wasn't speeding.
Oh, dude.
And so he pulled me over right at the
To
edge
die
of the
without
diamond,
leaving a corpse. That is the way of the Garo.
like right by the library, and he just gave me a warning. He's like, "Get that light fixed," and I didn't get it fixed for another 3 weeks.
I think technically I was going 85.
Yeah.
And he clocked me at 85, but wrote the ticket for 75. Bless his heart.
That's nice.
I'm going to a charity marathon. Yeah, likely story. We were playing video games. We raised $250,000. Now you're just being ridiculous.
I have an ice cream cake in the bag that needs to get to a charity marathon.
It says Zeldathon on it. I had a piece of that cake. Dang it! I was so happy.
I remember you noshing that cake beside me.
What?
At Zeldathon.
What's that word? Did you use?
Noshing, eating quickly, enjoying. I don't know.
Okay.
Inhaling.
A little bit.
I get different word, but yeah. When I started playing, you just appeared beside me on the couch, just going to town on that cake.
What up,
was
Mario?
that the ice cream cake, or was that a regular cake?
It would have been an ice cream cake. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't raise 300,000, did we? What did we raise?
No, it was 253, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I thought it was 56.
this just says 250K.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to Keychain. It knows what it's talking
It
about.
was 253, and then there might have been extra money from the shirts that I didn't count.
No, we
right.
Hold on a second.
didn't hit 300K.
We have the power of the internet.
Why do I not remember this? We only hit 250 some. Like
We don't know the totals of our own marathons because
we
251,554.
Thank you.
Plus T-shirt sales.
No,
plus.
Yeah.
no T-shirt sales are part of that.
Oh really?
Yeah, the Eddie
I thought it was
donated.
253.
No.
Timeline.
I guess I'm an idiot. Disregard what I say.
We're so knowledgeable. Yeah, we raised 251,554. That's right.
Why does the timeline not show? There we go. 251,554. Yep. These people are right.
Thank you, Zeldathon.net. You wonderful resource, you. Let's see.
Into the cave. Do not. There we go. Okay. Into the cave.
And I think that
After you do the song, I'll take over.
You get to do the well.
Ah, yeah.
Congratulations.
I don't know what I need though.
I will Google it for you.
Thank you.
portable Mossy's device hype.
Okay, so before we get into questions here, I'm gonna give some quick shout-outs by pressing the number 4 on my numpad. Yo, there it is!
Hey!
If you want to help me do Zeldathon full-time, go to the Patreon page, and you can look just as cool as Mojo, wearing her TTC VIP shirt, or you can get some keychains, and a postcard, like the ones you see on the screen right now. You also will get newsletters. We're doing a game night tomorrow. We're going to be playing Mario Kart. So if you want in on that, you can join up on the Patreon page. Yo, and those keychains that I've been yelling and screaming about, you can start to build your collection. Basically, every month that you're on the Patreon page, you get another keychain. So you'll start with Marathon 1, and the longer you're subscribed, the more keychains you'll get. And maybe one day, if you're in there for like 20 months, you'll be caught up. And don't worry, that's the plan for some people. We're going to hit 20 months, and it's going to be crazy. So yeah, that's the plan. Go on over to the Patreon page if you want to get on the keychain action and feel like a superstar. Follow
Check
me.
the product placement on my head.
Oh yeah, check the product placement on Alex's head. Yeah, if you want Mojo's hats, you can get... Mojo, when you starting to sell those hats on Etsy? Because
I got an email from Etsy this morning, and I just wanted all the things.
oh my gosh, Etsy's
Never
a terrible
browse
place.
Etsy or Groupon or Pinterest.
Groupon. What's a Groupon?
Groupon is like discounts on food and products. There's some good deals on it, actually. You can find just random stuff. Head-banging mummy. Head-banging mummy.
Give
for
Joe.
Wait for it. Speed is hot. There we go.
I can't take it anymore.
I was having
Sludge
fun.
metal.
Can I have the iPad? It's hence.
Heads. Well, you took off the cover.
Yeah, I wanted to support our
Product
sponsor, Apple. No, Apple does not support us. In fact, they hate us. We should put a little things here that says
Piece of
sucks. You know, there's a sucks right below it. Apple sucks. No, I like Apple. Hey, new software upgrade later.
Yeah, I need to
Buy me
iOS
later.
update on my phone at some point.
I have a droid.
Zeldathon?
care.
The Zeldathon show.
Ooh.
The one that is not. The one that is not.
Basically, my phone's like, yeah, you can run, you know, whatever software you want on me. I don't care.
I'm in.
We in there.
I think. I'm in. Wow, we got. Oh my god, we got a lot of questions.
Oh god.
You guys have been doing the work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Should replace it with a pair like iCarly.
I'll just this over to you,
Ooh. Ah! There we go.
and I'll take this.
I wanted to touch it. Okay.
Do you want to touch it? Okay.
Whoa!
Are you okay?
Lag?
Yeah, it looks to be a little bit of input lag.
I wasn't having that problem. I wasn't having
Just
that
a
problem.
little bit.
Hello?
What did you...
Hello? Okay. We're good. So I have to go do the well now?
Yeah.
Good luck.
I am Googling for you.
Okay. Well, actually, why don't I Google? I got this.
Oh, okay.
You're the guest. Guests don't ask the questions.
I literally have it pulled up right now from Zelda Dungeon.
I want to be helpful.
Oh, wait, Masis is here from Zelda Dungeon?
The portable Mossie's device.
That's alright. I'll just go to Clocktown because I have to go there anyway.
What? I don't need all this crap. Just tell me.
How do I...
How do I clock town?
I did it! I sail.
Skipping, skipping, skipping.
Wait a minute. Where is... No, Clocktown. That's the one. I can't skip the cutscene because this is the lesser version.
Damn it, Masis, this is not what I want.
Somewhere Masis is out there. He's like something's wrong. He runs to the computer. By the way, Masis is actually a patron. Masis is a total bro.
Mossie's pretty cool.
You slow down time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, we
I need money.
want 5 magic beans.
Wow, that's a lot of magic beans.
Yep.
Those. Where do you?
Deku Scrub Salesman next to the Swamp Tour Center. It's
There's
easy.
no bank here.
It's in West Clark.
I know where it is, but it's not where I want it to be.
You need 10 Deku Nuts, 10 bombs, a fish, milk, and 5 magic beans.
Gotcha.
I'll just leave that up for now. In case you need to consult it. Okay, first question.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Faranox asks, everyone, looking forward to every Zelda in April, but if you could do any series other than Zelda in a month, what would you play through?
Oh man.
Ooh. Star Wars. Just in
Every
general.
Star Wars.
That's a
in
lot
May.
of games.
May the 4th. Starting on May 4th. May
There's
the 4th
no
be
way
with
you're
you. Every
finishing
Star
that in a
Wars.
month.
Yeah.
May the
I was gonna
wars
say,
be
like,
with you.
you know, Knights of the Republic itself would take a month.
What? What do you mean on break?
It's 9 o'clock at night, MC.
But he's on break for 1 hour. Hold on.
No, really?
Yeah, look. What is this? I've never.
He's making a food run.
He's out on a sheets run.
Like, this past weekend was my birthday, and me and Kirsten spent the weekend in Cleveland. And we did a glass blowing class.
Okay.
It was literally,
You show that glass.
in this place literally called called I think Cleveland City or no, it's called
Why am I
Ohio
wearing that
City.
mask?
Okay.
This town is called Ohio City. It's like more run down than the area we live in. So the GPS took me to I typed Ohio City glass, and it took me past this like giant tattoo shop, and there's like other things in this long building, and then we passed.
Do I need
the
nuts?
numbers. You do need. Yes, you need 10.
Mind. All right.
And I'm like, okay, well, I don't see this, a name for it anywhere. I'm like, okay, this is odd. And so Kirsten's like, all right, well, let's just park and we'll walk. And so we parked, we're walking, and we come to this little alleyway. And down this alleyway is this giant like garage/warehouse that had the number on it and had Ohio City glass written on this very cheaply made sign, and we're like, this is where we go to die. So we walked in and we open up the door, and there's two guys like a couple that walks out, and then
Hello.
this super hipster looking dude, like included mustache, like the comb over hair, like everything, like what you would picture a hipster look like.
Okay.
Was this guy just comes walking in. I was like, hey, I'll be right back, I'm gonna make a food run. Was gone for about 20 minutes. Came back with a Subway footlong, ate it in less than 2 minutes.
Dude.
Opened up a beer, poured it into one of the glass that he made, and said, all right, I'm ready to teach. He was really cool. I wrote down his name because we weren't able to tip him. I didn't have any cash. And I really wanted to like find him on like some internet source and just be like, here, take my money. We're actually going back in the beginning of next month to get our glass products that we made. So
Bring some cash.
yeah. I don't know if he's going to be there, because he was one of the guys. He didn't own the studio.
Okay.
He worked for the guy that owned the studio. He rented it out.
Every video game ever in the next decade. Oh, wait. Epona, I don't need you. I need bombs.
Why did you... What?
Sorry, Epona. I was confused on how to open up this hole. It's okay, Epona. You're just a little damaged. Don't worry.
a little damage.
Ilya will be here soon to wash you. Thank you, Ilya.
Worse.
I'm sorry, we're so behind on questions. What do
Yeah,
we...
okay.
we are
Bagbot29 asks, hey, MC, chicken or scissors?
Next question.
The Line asks, this has probably been answered before, but why is it called Hat House?
Okay. I believe the term was coined by the one and only Rebecca for writing fan fiction involving the three of us.
We did some
the
we did
very
some things on these
saucy
fanfics.
fanfic.
Yeah, I would suggest not looking them up.
Yeah.
But, I believe it was coined Hat House because back then I was wearing hats basically 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
more or less
actually
it.
have your hat. It's on my my bookshelf in the studio. If you ever want it back.
Okay.
How did you take it in
I
the first
I
place?
How
grabbed
do
it
you
because
have it?
Yeah, how
you
do you...
left it behind. Remember, it was on the stool in the room when you moved out.
Oh,
was the only
yeah!
thing left, and I took a picture. It
On
was
the
like-
bottom when you moved
It was
to
on
Boston.
it was on that stool, just in the middle of the
Don't
room, and so
remember.
I kept it, and it was in the back of my car. For
So
a
we
while.
had an empty room.
Was it the sequin one?
No,
No.
this is like the
I had the
gray,
secret one.
like the
Oh, the
gray
gray one.
It was your newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was sitting like kind of like in the back window of my car for a while, just kind of sitting there, and then I brought it inside because I didn't want to get sun damage, and now it's just been sitting on.
Because I know the black ones were all like auctioned off at Marathon.
Yeah, this is one of this.
So I was a little bit
think, the
confused
one
as to how one still exists.
Yep.
I
I'm
thought
in
we burnt
possession.
them all.
We should auction it off. No, I can bring it over sometime.
Okay.
It's just sitting in my studio. So.
I only do business with scrubs. Sorry.
All right.
How many beans? 5 beans?
5.
Yeah, it was 5.
Give me beans. No, I'm falling and I can't get up. Wait, I can get back up.
Okay. Bagbot29 asks, MC, you said there's only been one 7-day marathon. Do you see that changing anytime soon with the release of at least one more Zelda game? Maybe at Winter Zeldathon?
Everybody, you're groaning, but it might be happening for recovery.
We might need it.
Recovery, we have a
Yeah.
lot of time booked. We have some surprise.
Honestly, it would work better in a 7-day today than it would have a long time ago. 'cause
Yeah,
we
because
have,
we have the people.
staff.
Yeah, we
have
can
the
actually
space.
do it.
You can actually get some sleep. I mean, I'd say it's doable now.
It's entirely doable now.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Scrub? Magic beans. Yeah. Okay, I have to do this 5 times.
Yep. Ferronox asks, favorite Zeldathon horse name? Horse summon?
Horse summon?
TB for hooves.
TB for hooves.
And Blue Main IRL.
Every year somebody asks if we can name it Glue.
Well, here's the answer. Donate now.
Yeah.
Can I have a brief interlude?
Brief
Yeah,
interlude?
go ahead.
Sure.
Me and Lisa had a long discussion very loudly in the living room the other night where we talked about file name suggestions and how in recent times there was salt expressed over file names not winning or people supporting file names and then they win and stuff like that. And I started to think, man, this is all really crap because you know what? File name suggestions as a whole are a tool to help raise money for charity.
Yeah.
And we at the Zeldathon team, we have names that we support and stuff, but it don't matter what we support because it really comes down to, like, you can't be salty when another file name wins because, dang, it raised a lot of money for charity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And,
do you
and
remember
if you want your name to win, don't be salty that it didn't win. You should have donated more.
Do you remember the
that's how it works.
Yeah, the one Majora's Mask file name war? It raised like $30,000.
It raised a lot of money.
It was ridiculous. I think that's still the highest like war total was for the one Majora's Mask file name.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
I believe it.
Which one was that? Was that Ultimate? No, Zeldathon. Was that
would've been the
Adventure?
last one, actually, I think.
No, it was the one before that.
Oh.
It was
So
still at
if
the
it was the
moon.
one before Hope, then it was Deluxe.
How many
it
explodey
deluxe?
blue circles do I need?
I believe 10.
I have 9.
Yep, 10 bombs.
Don't worry, I'm on.
Explodey blue circles.
I will get more explodey blue
That is
circles.
a technical term.
Okay, I don't know any instances of where like, well, I guess I do know, but like, so back in the day, back during Zeldathon St. Jude,
It was mostly Dinnerbone donating against himself.
as you know, I'm a huge I am the king of trying to raise money for bacon for file name for the Wind Waker, but a lot of people like think
Waifu loves tofu.
people take this like they take it very seriously, like way more seriously than they need to. Because, for example, back during Zeldathon St. Jude, Bacon lost to Ortho. Ortho was Wind Waker file name, and do you know what happened when I sat down and inputted Ortho as the file name? I looked at the camera and I said, "Thank you, everybody, for your donations. Very well played." And then I played through the entirety of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Because that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be solid about file names, because you know what? If you wanted to win, you gotta donate more.
Basically.
like I would never be salty at Bacon Loft, because you know how much money I contributed to it? Probably like $25 myself, or something like that, you know, it's nothing compared to the thousands that end up with them.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at this lag.
Refresh.
Cycle?
Ready? Oh. This is insane.
See, I didn't notice any lag when I was playing.
I don't know. I think my
Is the controller dying?
let's
your
find
name?
out. No. N.
It scares me every time. And it's like, no! Okay. Next question. Chic Zelda asks, tell us about Hat House antics.
Oh.
That's so general.
Okay. A house staple is when anybody says anywhere in the house, do.
Oh yeah, do.
We immediately get in the car and go to Sheets.
Oh.
Or Country Fair.
Or Country Fair.
If it was a bad night.
If it was a bad night, yeah.
Man, I want a Sheets run. I haven't eaten like all day.
I could go
I had-
for a milkshake or
I
something.
had that food back in the back. Remember when I was hungry when I woke up?
Does Hat House Barbie still exist?
Hat House Barbie does exist. I think
What?
she's tucked away over there,
Where?
or she might be beheaded. I don't know. She's somewhere.
I was kind of glad when Hat House Barbie disappeared, to be honest.
Explain Hat House Barbie.
When was this ever a thing?
It was.
Thing for a while.
Yeah, I think it was
I
after your
don't remember
time.
this ever being a thing.
Where's the bomb shop? I know it is.
Um,
Where's Clocktown?
Hat House has a Barbie doll that used to, doesn't anymore, thank goodness for that, get hidden around the house at random places, and the person to discover his job is to hide it again.
And so
It's
Hat
a
House.
good thing I didn't live here then, because no, Top one. Nope, that's the wrong one.
This is the curiosity show.
Yes, the top
I
one.
once stepped into the shower to be greeted by the face of a Barbie doll, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this.
I
You
never,
know
I never knew she was ever in the shower. That must have been a snarfy hide.
Probably.
I was gonna say, do you know how loud I would have screamed?
It was
I
more-
have a phobia of dolls. It is a legitimate phobia. And like, you know, the Zelda figurines do not.
What
really
if it was
bother me.
He-Man? Would you be scared then? Hot House
Yes
He-Man?
and no. Barbies freak me out because of their proportions.
Give me this.
That's true.
It's just, you only need 10.
But I just bought them. I
Like,
bought
the
10.
amiibos are fine. They're a little creepy, but, you know, they're recognizable characters.
Okay,
For them.
go through the list again. What do we need?
5 magic beans.
Got
10
him!
nuts.
Wait, 10 nuts. Got it.
10 bombs.
Yeah.
A fish.
Yeah.
Milk.
Yeah.
You're golden.
What?
Golden. Yeah.
Golden's voice. How do we?
I don't
have.
have. Yeah, how do I get golden? He's in Japan right now.
Actually, the very first Child's Play movie is what gave me my phobia. So, fun fact.
Nice.
Yeah. I do not like those.
What's the next question?
I didn't know the
Where's
name.
my
I've never
rectangle?
wanted to look up the name.
Rectangle. You're upside down.
Okay, next question. Schmoople asks,
Schmoople.
"What gives the best? Who gives the best hugs at Zeldathon?" Ooh.
Oh. I'm competing, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm really it's something I'm personally working on for next
I've
marathon.
actually gotten into the bad habit of cracking people's backs when I give them a hug.
Oh god.
That's
I
bad.
do that every time I give.
That's
Kirsten
not
a
good hug.
now. I did it to my mom, and I think I almost broke her. Like when I went for my birthday dinner, I gave my mom a hug. I tried to crack her back, and I think I actually almost hurt her. I didn't mean to. It's just what I always do.
I think Havanel, also known as PKM and Nerdfighter, gives great hugs, but I'm biased.
I honestly don't know.
TB gives good hugs.
TB's a good hugger.
TV does give good.
TB gives you the full embrace, and that's what I like. Like I like feeling warm and cozy in a hug. Like when it ends, it's like it feels like taking off a blanket, but it's a human instead. MC and ZQ, you both gave fantastic hugs. Thank you. Yeah, see, Liz agrees with TB. I don't know. Who else gives good hugs? Everybody at Zeldathon gives good hugs. I don't want to say the people who I think give bad hugs.
Then we'd be calling them out.
Yeah, then we'd be calling them out. Don't call them out.
But we should probably pull them aside and politely tell them to step up their hugging game.
Mojo, I don't remember your hugs. I'm gonna have to hug you like 30 more times at the next marathon. It's right first. Oh, I'm not wearing the mask! I'm not wearing the mask! Not wearing the mask! You don't have to give Joe a mask!
No, you have to get it
From whom?
from inside the house.
We never. Okay.
You dingus.
I forgot that we didn't do that.
Axel Firemania asks, for
Wow.
numbers, since Zeldathon Water is your favorite marathon, what is your most memorable event that occurred? MC and Alex can answer too, not have
Okay. Water was eventful in multiple ways. Zeldathon CDI games were a thing. Get Paid the Game was a thing. I don't know.
I don't remember much about that marathon.
My favorite thing about
Was that the
Zeldathon
first one
Water-
with K?
Yeah, that was the first one. Okay.
Yeah. That was the
Okay,
first one
yeah,
with K.
okay.
Oh, my favorite thing about that marathon.
I'm debating on answering this question with another thing.
Oh, she's right there.
You have the stone mask on.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't think she left until you threw a bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Favorite thing about Zelda Water. That's like. Hold on, what's the song of feeling? Downright. No, I can't. Wait, I can't hear. Do 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 do. No, that's the
Are you
lost
trying to
voice.
think of the song of healing? It's down, left, right, down, left, right. Or left, right, down, left, right, down.
Got it. Okay, yeah, that's it. What up? I'm as scary as you. There we go. Favorite thing about Zeldathon Water was it was the first Hat House marathon, and so it was really nice being in my own home, and I had a lot of my Zelda memorabilia, which made it look really nice on stream. That's my thing about Zeldathon Water. The rest of it, I don't like very much, because everything got better with lives into St. Jude. Oh my gosh, everything was great, because when we went into Zeldathon Adventure with a whole new premise, Relief got that beautiful layout, Deluxe made it better with the Deluxe goals, may I add. Adventure added the adventure system, good stuff, and Hope just takes it all. It's just like, Zeldathon rocks! And Recovery's just gonna, I don't even know, man. how am I gonna make it better? I don't know. I was watching the Zeldathon Hope intro, and I, just the other night on stream, like after, and I was like, I don't know how to make this better. That's usually I know like after Zeldathon, I'm like, I know I can do better, but now I'm just like, I don't know. This is
I don't want to make it better.
This is great. This is wonderful. Yeah. I'm done. But I guess I'll work hard and I'll do my best.
You can do this, MC. I believe in you.
Pamela's so strong. MC stands for the next question, did I?
Yeah, apparently so.
What's the next question?
As there are a bunch of old people here, what is the biggest change that's happened to the marathon over the years?
The adventure system, probably.
Yeah.
The adventure system requiring donations to unlock the next game. It was a scary thing at first.
We didn't know if it was going to
work. I was
work.
utterly terrified. We almost
missed our first unlock with adventure.
Yeah.
We almost missed our first unlock, but after that, like, we've never missed a deluxe upgrade goal or a normal goal. And I think that's pretty awesome.
Master Swielder asks, will we ever see the return of Numbers playing Twilight Princess Zeldathon? Maybe a race between her and Jamie? Well, that'd be cool.
Jamie and I have been kicking things around. I'm concerned about my ability to sit through and play the entire game in one sitting.
You need to work on it.
You know what we need to do? We need to have a Zeldathon relay where you pass it off between dungeons.
Ooh. That's an idea.
Yeah.
MC coming up with them hot ideas live on air. Will they ever appear in the future? Find out Zeldathon 20. I don't know.
You should have got a, did you get a powder keg?
Fricker danger! I'm leaving. That wasn't on the list.
That's the one thing I always forget, because you go through all this and then you don't have your powder keg, and you're like, I gotta go through all that again.
We gotta put it on the shopping list next time.
Leelite asks, what's your most memorable donation incentive out of Zeldathons?
Most memorable donation incentive?
Hot. The ghost peppers.
You like the ghost peppers?
Because I want to one-up it. There's a hotter pepper out there now.
The donation gold, the
Carolina Reaper.
Or no, the
Boot Jalokia, or the ghost pepper. There's a hotter pepper out there now. It's called the Carolina Reaper, and it's at least 4 times as hot.
Good God.
We'll get them fresh. We're not going to get them... We can, because they're made in Carolina.
To be honest, okay, in answer of, like, what is my... Was it most memorable?
Yeah, most memorable donation incentive.
Okay. A thing that used to be a tradition for a while was if we beat the previous marathon's total before the end of Twilight Princess, we'd do 3 Heart Cave of Ordeals. That was a thing, and that happened for like 3 marathons in a row, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, killing the goal whale.
Killing the goal whale was pretty good.
Shoot plates that one. I don't know.
Pucko 5 from Bobby Brown.
I don't have like a favorite donation incentive. Like something like we did the Goal Wheel funeral just because. No, actually that was a donation goal. The Goal Wheel funeral was my favorite for sure.
Okay.
I kind of like the ongoing...
first ever Great Fairy Andy. That was.
Yeah, that was disturbing.
How much did we raise in like 40 minutes?
I don't even...
It was ridiculous.
At that time, it was ridiculous. I mean, it's still pretty ridiculous now, but it was even more ridiculous.
It's not really a donation incentive. It's more so the continuing donations of Hot Date Paul, the $1 donations with like his life updates.
Oh yeah, back when he was actually like Paul having a hot date.
Okay.
It's even funnier considering my future knowledge of Hot Date Paul as a person. It's like
Monstars asks, MC, how do you choose who can and cannot attend Zeldathon?
People are like, hey, I have this friend who's a cool person and they should come to Zeldathon. And I'm like, have you met them IRL? And they're like, Yeah? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna trust you on this one. And then they come, and they're usually a good person.
Usually.
Most of the time, it's just about like people recommending each other. The big thing is it's really cool is when we get to meet them IRL at things like MagFest. Like we meet people at MagFest, and it's like, hey, you should come to our marathon because you seem like an amazing person.
Fair enough. Fair enough,
You heard it
asks.
here first, folks. Come to a meetup outside of Zeldathon.
That is really honestly the best way because like Zeldathon as a team works really weird. Not weird, but word spreads in Zeldathon. The Zeldathon team, they have people talk.
It resonates.
And like when when somebody comes in and is like, "Hey, I have news. Numbers is a cool person." It's like, really? Are we considering asking them to the marathon? I don't know, but I met them at MagFest and they seem pretty cool. It's like, oh, okay. And then that person tells somebody, and that person tells somebody,
ripples out.
and all of a sudden everybody's hearing these words like, "Hey, Numbers is gonna probably come to the next marathon. I heard they were a cool person. Me too. It's gonna be it." And then they come and they are a cool person. Because usually, if somebody comes to Zeldathon, we can usually trust them to for an invite or something.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Faranox asks, what is your favorite voxel-based sandbox game?
I didn't read what you said.
Favorite voxel-based sandbox game?
Oh, I'm leaving. No Man's Sky. I can't. I keep forgetting to read what the freaking Gibdo is saying to me. Talk to me.
He's saying leave it.
King Jigs, unfortunately, that's not a thing we do. Delicious to chomp on. Sprouts when it's watered.
Beans.
Beans.
The Gerudo...
Gerudo.
The Gerudo Darkai?
Darkrai.
Okay, yeah.
It's a Pokemon.
Asks, MC, how can I support all you guys without spending money?
Follow.
Tweet.
Oh my god, Twitter is bae. when you're at Zeldathon, like just if you're watching my streams or anything, like literally just send out
Twitter spam.
Yeah, like send out messages, help us get the word out about stuff. Like
I like Jamie's. I'm sorry. I'm at Zeldathon because Marissa came to Zeldathon, because Zach came to Zeldathon, because Carissa came to Zeldathon, because Robin came to the first Zeldathon.
Exactly, and that's how it works. That's how you get invited to Zeldathon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like just become friends with people.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this is where I get the big Poe.
Richie Crypt asks, how many malls have Zeldathon staff been asked to leave over the years? 2, I believe.
2, yeah.
2.
Two's correct.
We might be able to get that to 3.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
What? I was not aware of the skull that's being produced.
Leelight asks,
Donation goals. Zeldathon gets kicked out of the mall again.
what is the first thing you got hooked on that got you hooked into the Zelda fandom?
Phonics.
Playing Ocarina of Time and just being like, yeah, kill Ganondorf, that's cool.
To be honest, for me, it was Zeldathon.
Really?
Yep.
What got me into Zelda?
I never really played any of the Zelda games until Zeldathon. So.
Okay. You don't need that one. Nope.
I'm leaving.
Don't need that door.
I have no need for you.
Hey.
Hey, you know, screw off, Keys. Get a life.
I don't know.
Lol, I'm going back to the fire. The K-Bud asks, everyone, what is the funniest moment ever witnessed at Zeldathon?
Throwing Alex out of the window?
The Goldwell funeral made me laugh so hard. A couple of the Great Fairy stuff has been really good. I'm not sure.
Soxy's reaction to the CDI game.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many like just funny moments. Oh, hey, here's the big Poe room.
Yep.
Okay, so give me
That
this.
time I got high on pixie sticks. It was like 3 in the morning. I had like just inhaled about like 10 packets of pixie sticks.
It's a dangerous amount of sugar. That's a good idea, asks. To all, greatest gaming accomplishment.
Beating every Zelda in April in 2015.
That's pretty good.
Getting to Diamond 3 last season in Smite was pretty cool.
I got a really good time in Yoshi's Island, and I'm really proud of that.
I think my team came in 9th place in Silver UGC this past season.
Nice.
Out of like 50.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
The team's dead now.
Oh, well, you know, it happens.
But,
Spurts and all that.
hey! I'm looking for Team Gold, UGC 6s, and TF2.
Team Fortress 2.
No
I'm
shame.
in. Oh my! I tried playing Scout in TF2 the other day, and it's
Scout's actually hard because you're so squishy.
I wasn't doing crap for damage. Like watching you play, you're like two-shotting people.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that.
Scout is the most overpowered class in the game.
Hey,
What gun? Do you use a regular scouter gun?
Yep.
Hey, just so you know, Shoot mentioned that goal where he was the Christmas tree and we sung Christmas carols around him. I really want you to do that again at Classic, just to bring it back. Just once. Please do it. Deliciously fresh. That sounds like fish.
Medic is big. Combat medic. Needle gun. That's how I play medic.
I hate you people.
Go forward until I don't stop going forward.
Horsepeg, hi Robin, asks, what is your favorite behind-the-scenes moment at Zeldathon? Like in showroom or something? Playing this superhero game was a lot of fun.
Remember, there was a time, this is, like, it's hard to pick favorites because, like, everything just kind of jumbles together, but last marathon, I'm fairly certain I mentioned this on stream, but during Zeldathon Hope, I walked into chill room, and the first thing I heard was, why do we have hands? The chill room is having an existential crisis.
I enjoyed the last Zeldathon during New Year's.
Okay.
Was going up there for, you know, Andy and Liz's vow renewal. Blah, words. And, you know, I was in the Melee tournament. And I was like, you know, my first match I played against Faranox, and not Faranox. Mojo's husband.
Fauchen,
yeah. And, you know, it was a very close match, but I beat Fauchen. The next person I had to play was Andy. And whoever was doing the scoring accidentally made me, like, set me winning 2-0.
Okay.
And I was like, oh god, I usually lose to him. We can't change this. Uh-oh. And so I beat him 2-0. And I was like, wow, I did not expect that at all. He was...
Wait, you sent him to losers?
Yeah.
And then I beat him.
Yep. I 2-0'd him, and I mean, I didn't expect it. It came out of nowhere. I don't know. I was just playing really good that day. And then I played Choco, and I took one game off him. But
I do have another, like, chill room story. That one time we played the fake D&D.
Oh yeah,
Fake
the fake D&D.
Where Scott just showed us up with a D20. And we all sat around the table.
How do I get up
to
there?
the left, to the right.
And we just kind of rolled the D20 to do actions. And there were a couple of really good Twitter quotes. Like,
Who was the dog?
I don't remember who the dog was. But I remember a couple of things involving, like, the campaign storyline was we were going to Canada for something. We got stopped by the Border Patrol and thrown in prison. We escaped prison. We stole a nuclear submarine. We accidentally launched a nuclear missile at Toronto.
Rest in peace, Toronto.
And then somehow via magic we stopped the nuclear missile, and then we fought the Mecha Queen of England.
The Mecha Queen of England. I had a kind of real life, you know, D&D moment the other day. Me and Kirsten were getting out of the car, and she dropped her phone. She has an uncased iPhone 4. Dropped it from, like, you know, like just, you know, holding height onto the concrete outside the car, and it hit the ground. And she picked it up. She goes, I think I actually fixed one of the cracks in my screen. She rolled a natural 20, and the ground rolled a natural 1.
Well, my iPhone's a little on the broken side.
Oh my god. How
And
does
you
this
can
still
on-
work?
You can only hit the home button if you hold in the side here. And you can, like, see the light shining through the cracks.
What
there.
did you do to this poor thing?
Nothing. It just started happening.
Hey, Al,
It just slowly started to explode.
where's the saver dude?
There isn't one in there.
Yes, there is.
You have to, like, hold in the side there on the bottom.
I mean, it still works.
It works,
Top button
yeah.
doesn't work.
The top button doesn't work. The lock screen doesn't work.
Wow, I thought my phone was janky.
Oh, that's right. They added in extra save points in Majora's Mask 3D.
Yeah.
And there's one in here.
Oh.
You can use the Song of Soaring and just go.
But I can't leave now. Can I get through here?
You need the light arrow.
I have to do all the combo.
Yeah. It is 29.
It's already time to...
It just started happening. Your phone is slowly exploding.
I guess we can just go through the well again.
That's fine.
Legit, like, I used to have a case that kind of covered the whole thing, and over time, the case just wouldn't stay shut. Like, it would
Okay.
pop open. And I honestly have no idea what happened. It's just like, one day, this.
Alright, last question. Nico Bun asks, do you prefer cooking or baking and why? If you're terrified or think you're bad at doing both, just discuss which is less bad.
Baking is better and easier.
I'm going to contest that with my cooking experience and say cooking is better.
I'm of the opinion that I am terrible at cooking and baking. I do have, like, fond memories of, like, cooking things with Avenel in Boston and baking cookies with Avenel in Boston, but I would never, like, do those without having somebody else present.
I don't know. I like baking just because preheat the oven and stick it in there, man. Sorry that your question didn't get answered, E96. We had a lot of questions that didn't get answered tonight.
We got like...
There were, like, 32, we did 20 of them.
Yeah.
a
But
little over halfway.
we still have time to do this thing where we thank the people who support the show and on my Patreon page. So let's go through the list. Currently coming up on its first month, because we're actually about to renew here in like 2 days. New Man's King was
Newt Man King.
Newt Man King. Newt, oh yeah, not Newt.
Man Bear Pig.
Newt Man King. And for one we have Doc Sinister, Air Bucket, Mossy from Zelda Dungeon. Oh, it's Beowulf, Block Sam, King Onibi, and for two,
Oh, that's me. Okay.
yeah, go for it.
That would be Goldboy, Addie M, Janny K, Luke the Spoo, Just Conix, Deligne, Wormskull, Deveris Sylvanus, Marcel Godman, Mom Ganix, Shinrin, Jack Supernova, You Got Raised,
Traz, you got
You got
Traz.
raised.
You got Traz. Alex,
Okay.
would you like to continue now that we got Traz?
Teeny Bree, Pookie404, Jazzy Bingman, Zarek, Valor 6, Andrew H, Arcanine, Kavadi, Michael, Breenanas,
Lindsay Pez, Sleepy Alien, Alyssa C, Craig D, Prime and Evil, Brian, and for three we got Ninja Tiger 777 and Bagbot 29. For four,
Farinox, Vidya James, OC1,
what?
Yowie Bob, how do you pronounce that?
That's Yowie Bob.
Okay. Organics, Icy Oshawatts, Michael N, Henry C, Carzon, Riking, Twerpy, Bebass TMH, Brad, Mika W, Fire Nosferatu, A Wild Abra, Saboteur Sam, Zin, Todd V,
Sor 107, Zeldathon's Nemesis, Grant B, Matt A, Mojo, Ahikawa, Dinnerbone,
And Yari! And Yari! Yari, never change. Thank you to everybody who makes the show possible and supports me on Patreon. Much love. I did order these Marathon 5 keychains for the 4 crew who's about to get the 5, and everybody else is going to get the next one in their line, which I'm really excited about. Sending out more keychains. Liz, aren't you excited?
oh boy. I'm just excited to see Mom again.
Yeah, we're always excited to see Lizard do. Do we confirm I was here as Michael too? Oh, is that you, Ganon11? I don't know. Change your name on Patreon to like Ganon11, and then we can fix it. Because I just go by what Patreon tells me.
Just listen to Patreon.
I listen to Patreon. It knows best. Patreon is best. Thank you to Numbers for being on the show tonight.
It was really nice being here.
We had fun. And thanks to Alex for coming as always.
I'm slowly falling into Alex's lap.
It happens to the best
It's
of
the
us.
couch. The couch likes to eat people.
But before we go, I have a quick announcement.
Ooh.
I guess 2 announcements. One, every Zelda in April starts on Friday. Watch that. I'm going to play through Zelda all
I will
the time.
be in
I
Niagara
will be in
Falls,
chat.
so I can't watch.
Thanks, Numbers, for being in chat. And number 2, this is a kind of a cool Zeldathon announcement. Starting the last Zeldathon show that is in April, if I have the timeline mixed up, I might be wrong. It might be a little bit earlier. every single Zeldathon show from then, leading up to Zeldathon Recovery, there will be a new video premiering, a hype video coming up. So before we had the timeline to the marathon, well, there's your timeline to the marathon. The videos start every single week. We're going to premiere one here on the Zeldathon show starting end of April. Me and Silver got our stuff in order and what videos we have to make, and we're going to be working on them very soon. So look forward to those videos. It's going to be fun.
That's cool.
I'm pretty hyped.
So that's it. That's all I got to say. I'm going to hit the button to say goodbye now. Thanks for everybody for watching the show. And thanks to Jace for 3 months in a row. We're leaving now. I'll be streaming tomorrow, though. I'll be playing maybe The Calling and then Mario Kart at 7, so enjoy that. But I'm out. I'm outsies. Thanks everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for being on the show. Thanks for watching the show. And here comes the song. I like the song. Bye-bye.
There will be no more viewing tonight.